What's going on, people, and welcome to Man Knows Football. You're here with Guni and Roma. We're going to be here to discuss the Lukaku situation and obviously the Erling Haaland situation. Many of you have seen me put my face out there and say Haaland is definitely coming to Chelsea. Well, not quite definitely, but it was looking likely that he was coming to Chelsea. And that fell through. And apparently, a deal for Romelu Lukaku is close. Lukaku looks like he may be reunited with Chelsea once again. Me personally, I am, to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed in the fact that it's not Erling Haaland. I had my heart kind of set on that. I'm sure most Chelsea fans did. But I'm not super disappointed with Lukaku because I do think that he's going to convert a lot of the chances that we've created and wasted. And that obviously is going to lead to us shooting further up the table and perhaps challenging for cups. Well, we have been, Champions League winners, but keeping up that consistency. But Roma, let me know what you think about this one.
He's top 5 strikers right now, so it's not even an issue about him coming in and scoring goals. But I'd just rather we spent the 120 M on a Haaland or 150 M on a Haaland if he was going to spend that money. If that we won the Champions League with this squad, I feel like this squad will be better next season. We're still creating the chances. I would have rather went into the season with Havertz, Tammy and Broha as our options.
No Lukaku.
No Lukaku.
Do you think that Lukaku stepping into Chelsea improves the team though?
He's going to improve the team 100%. He's a top striker. He's going to bring goals in it and assists, but it's long term.
20 Lukaku. Let me get this right. I think he is 20. Yeah, he's 20. Well, 28 years old. So he is technically, as they say, in his peak, coming into his peak. Personally, I think Lukaku has made an improvement, certainly in his technical ability. A lot of people are going to say, "Oh, Serie A is slower football. The challenge in the Premier League is a lot different." So I think a little bit still needs to be seen, but I'm convinced by him. He's got a very good record in the Premier League. He's going to be coming off the back of 95 performances for Inter Milan. He scored 64 goals and had 16 assists. So not really a bad record there, Rome's, bro. So if Lukaku does come into the equation, Troops did not agree with me when I said this on Back Again, but does that make us challengers for the title? Can we have consistency over 38 games a season with, bear in 100%. Mind, the whole season of Thomas Tuchel?
100%. I'm not saying Lukaku comes in, we don't win the league. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just thinking long term. Mm-hmm. If we got Lukaku, cool. How many years are we going to get out of him?
About four. He'll be 32 in 4 years, and usually Chelsea, they're not a fan of giving contracts over a year for players that age. So that's why I say 4. He may have a lot more in the tank after that. You know what I'm saying? So
hopefully we'll see how it goes, innit? But like I said, I'm not saying that Lukaku come, we don't win the league. Lukaku comes, we're challenging for everything and more. You know what I mean? So it's not even that. I was just thinking if we were gonna go and play for a generational striker or something, we'll be Haaland. But like I said, 4 years in 4 years' time, there might be another striker on the market. So if Lukaku comes in, he's got to come in and score goals.
100%. So, we were speaking earlier and you were saying like him coming into the Premier League is different to what it was when he was in the Prem. And there's going to be a lot of pressure on Romelu's shoulders, especially like the price tag. It's bare pressure on that. You get me? So we're talking 130 million euros, potentially 130 million euros. So, but the way I see it though, Rome's, is like everywhere Lukaku's been, like whether you like him technically or not in the past, Lukaku's scored goals. He's got a record on him that is undeniable. See what I'm saying? And our main thing. What has not put us into that bracket of like the elite footballing clubs? Although, yeah, we've won the Champions League. There's a fair argument, but just to solidify, you know what I'm saying, and just to say, yeah, boom, we've needed that clinical striker that's going to get us over 25 goals a season. I personally think Lukaku is more than capable of doing that. Obviously, I felt Erling Haaland was capable of doing that as well, especially at the age he's at. So I do agree with you fully. Like, look, Haaland really should have been the man. But if Lukaku does come in this season, what are your like realistic expectations?
I say to challenge for everything. Literally, challenge for everything. I'm not gonna lie. He's got to come in
Prem,
and challenge
Champions League,
Champions
FA
League,
Cup.
FA Cup, everything.
Should I even throw the League Cup in there?
Yeah, everything. Literally, everything. We have to challenge for everything.
Well, we've got to start with the Super Cup first.
Yeah, I feel like we get Lukaku in, we win that one there. Easy
100%. 100%. I think so too. Super Cup is coming up when? I believe it's the 11th, but I want to be accurate.
Yeah, it's the 11th. The 11th.
Okay, so it's on the 11th. Damn, the 11th is a busy day, man. I've got NYCFC, then we've got the Super Cup, then we've got something else with Barcelona. Bloody hell. But anyway, is where it is. So yeah, 11th of August. That is well for you. That is 5 days from now. It's currently 8:41 p.m. in New York. So I'm still in the 5th of August. Rome's over there on the 6th of August. So that's in 5 days to get a deal worth 130 million euros done. Do you think we can get him in time for that?
The Prem starts in 2 days.
Sorry, say that again.
The Prem starts in 2 days.
Oh yeah, no, I know that, but I was saying for the Super Cup because I'm writing off the Prem game.
We should get him before the Prem game. If they're talking how he's talking, he should be signing tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. He should be signing tomorrow.
I mean, the reports over the past few days have been off the scale. It's been mad. Like you can't. Nobody in their right mind will deny that Lukaku is more than likely to join Chelsea at the minute. But I don't know. You see, me personally, I'm not really going to hold my breath to get it for the first game of the season. Even still, like no disrespect to Palace, I think we've got enough without Lukaku to get past them anyway. Yeah, it's like you said. I'm happy going into that game with Kai Havertz up top. You see what I'm saying? About Broha as well. Broha apparently is likely to go on loan. How do you feel about that?
On loan to where?
Not sure yet. It's not been reported, but since the Lukaku story started, they're saying that Broha is going to be loaned out. I hope it's going to be a Prem loan. Personally, I wanted to see him stay with the squad, especially if Tammy Abraham is leaving as well. But yeah, since the rumors of Lukaku surfaced, obviously they're saying that Broha is going to be loaned out. Talented player, will be good to see what he does at another club. Maybe it's good for him. He's going to get some consistency, but it's like I said. But like, what club would you like to see Broha in the Prem?
In the Prem? I would have liked him to go Palace.
That kind of club, innit? But then you got a little affiliation to that club, so I can see the little bias there, bro.
I would have liked him to go Palace. Him, Zaha, Eze, the young boy they brought from Reading, Gallagher. That would have been a good squad, guy. That would have been a good squad, man.
No, 100%. 100%. So yeah, the rumor with Erling Haaland. Let's move on to what happened there. Obviously, these are all rumors, but these are from sources that I don't know. A lot of people in social media give these people tiers, like tier 1, tier 2, this, that, and the other. Obviously, Fabrizio and them man, they're being tier 1s. But the situation with Haaland was a bit of a mixed story. Apparently, Inter Milan being willing to sell Lukaku for obviously much less than Erling Haaland was a big factor because Chelsea have always liked Lukaku anyway. As we know, we tried to get him back before he went to Man United, but there was a whole fiasco that involved Morata coming to us, and then obviously you know the rest of the story, Lukaku going over there. So I'm not surprised at the link, but the situation with Haaland, man, just a few, like not even a week ago, 10 days ago, it looked like Chelsea were going to put in a serious offer. It looked like the agent was up for it. The rumors were that Haaland was up for it. And then it's just like, it's the transfer window. That's just how it goes. Like something can be nailed on, and then the last minute, things change, and the team moves on to another player. But it's like you said, man. I can't help but be disappointed at the fact that we're not going to sign him. 175 million was the maximum transfer fee that was rumored, because there was talks about 150 to 175. So I'm going to say 175. Lukaku for 130. An extra 45 for a striker who is what? How old is he? He's 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
7 years younger, and is performing at the level that he's performing. Surely that extra 45 million was worth it, Rose.
100%.
Had it been Haaland coming in instead of Lukaku, would your expectations have been any different for
Nah,
this
same
season?
thing. Challenge for everything.
Okay, so it's like you were saying. So it's more of a long-term situation. So obviously that leaves Haaland staying at Dortmund. Chances are he's not going to be leaving the club unless an astronomical bid comes in from another club.
Mm-hmm.
Next summer, though, obviously is the window where his release clause is triggered to be 77 million euros or around that figure. I still have a feeling that Chelsea are going to be in with a save for that one. I don't think it's over. Whether he's going to come next summer because of the options that he's going to have is a different story. But I think the interest that we showed, then, if rumors are to be believed, we did try and sign him. It might work out well for us. Can you see us going back in for him, Rose?
Yeah, but if we do that, we can't buy Lukaku.
Why not?
Because then who's gonna be our starting striker if we have Lukaku and Haaland?
We can play two strikers.
But then we're losing our options on our. Then we're gonna have to sell our players like Ziyech, Werner, all of them. Where they're gonna go?
So if we had Lukaku, Haaland, and Broha as our front three, you wouldn't sacrifice one of our wingers for him if we were to play a front two.
I wouldn't sacrifice none of our wingers.
For Erling Haaland.
For Erling Haaland, nah. You can't play him and Lukaku up front. They're both the same type of players.
Do you know what though? You see, before he signed for Inter, I would have agreed with you, bruv. But you see, this is what I'm saying about Rom. His game has improved because even him, I've seen him do a role as a second striker with Lautaro leading the line as well. They alternate in games sometimes. This is what I'm saying. Lukaku's overall play has massively improved. His whole play.
Lautaro's not a Haaland type of striker.
I understand that,
both 6'3", 6'4".
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that if you had one of them as the centre forward, if you had Haaland as the centre forward and Lukaku playing the second striker, though, regardless of his size, he can still do the role, is what I'm saying.
It wouldn't work.
Why not?
It wouldn't work because, like I said, two strikers that want goals, you understand, they're both going to be greedy. They're not going to be looking for the pass. Yeah. It's not going to work.
No, I hear that.
If we want Haaland, we have to go into this season and go buy a striker like I said, even the Martinez. If you wanted to get a striker like Martinez or something, or even, I don't know why we never went in for Aguero, because it would have been a perfect signing for this season.
We tried actually. We did try. Yeah,
cool. We let Ings go to Aston Villa. I wouldn't mind Ings for a quick 20 for the season.
25 M's, you know.
25 M's. I wouldn't mind Ings for a quick 25 M's for the season. Just hold it down, and then next season we're going for Haaland. Buyout clauses.
Well, here's the other one. We discussed this earlier. Lewandowski, because look, a lot of people might say, "Oh, you're smoking crack. He'd never leave Bayern Munich." Well, he's in his last year of his contract, I believe, and he's still not signed a new contract. So,
Dortmund are weirdos. They're little brothers to Bayern, innit? Whatever Bayern say, they do, innit? So I wouldn't be surprised if Lewandowski leaves next season and Haaland goes Bayern Munich.
I don't think Bayern can afford what they're gonna the wages Haaland's gonna want. To be honest with you, they're not gonna pay.
They're not gonna give them wages. This is Dortmund. This is Dortmund. I'm talking
about Bayern. Bayern can't afford that. They can't. Afford
this is
pay
Germany,
Haaland.
man. He's earning right now. He's earning what, 70,000 a week. fam, he'll go by. If
Whatever.
that's the only way I feel like Dortmund are holding him out. Why would you want to not sell him? And you say you rather let him go for his release clause next season. What is the reason behind that? The only reason is that
what about Real Madrid?
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. The only reason is that you have a contract agreement with another club already. That is the only reason you're not going to take 150 M for him, and you're ready to leave him go for his release clause because you have an agreement with a team. It's either Madrid or Bayern. It's a no-brainer. Do you get me? He's got an agreement with a team already. That's the only way I see. The only reason I see why Haaland hasn't come to Chelsea this season.
Can you see Manchester United throw their name in the hat?
I would, but like I said, they're gonna. The only reason I say that as well is because, cool, they signed Sancho. He loves Sancho. It's a thing where he's gonna go and join Sancho if that's the thing. But like I said, I don't think Man United got the weight to pull him. It's a Madrid thing. It's a Madrid or Bayern thing. Facts. That's the only reason he hasn't come Chelsea this season because he's got agreement with another club, and it's facts. It's facts. Next season, look how quick he's gonna sign for a club.
I mean, I hope, like I said, I hope we're still in for a shout, and I hope you're wrong, but it's chances are, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. We're 16 minutes in, but I wanted to squeeze in one more story that emerged today. Man like Lionel Messi, it's official. FC Barcelona Twitter account has tweeted it. If they've tweeted it, I believe their Insta account has said something. Lionel Messi is officially leaving Barcelona. Rome's, where is Messi going?
PSG.
Do you think that's the only option for Messi?
Yeah. Neymar will hand over his number 10, bro.
He'll have to.
He will hand over his number 10, fam.
He'll have to.
Neymar will hand it over, fam. That's easy money.
All right, so let's look at some realistic candidates. Okay, so I agree with you that PSG is the most realistic destination for Messi. So I'm just talking from like a financial perspective and the need for a player like Messi as well. PSG, I'd say they'd need Messi. I think they do need Messi. Manchester City, they've still not signed Harry Kane, although they have signed Jack Grealish, but they've still not signed Harry Kane.
So where's Messi playing up front?
Where else is he going to play? I mean, it's not like Pep can't play false nine. He's done it before.
Messi ain't doing that, man. Right now. He ain't doing that right now, man.
Where are you playing him on the wing?
Messi's playing free roll inside forward, fam, for PSG. Neymar one side, Messi one side, and Baps up front, man. Understand? There's no other way, bro. You go PSG, bro. There's no Man City. Where's he gonna go to Man City and play where up front? False nine. Come off it, man.
All right, so Man City is a no for you.
100% a no-go, man.
Okay. The other club that could realistically afford this possibly is Manchester United. Can you see them signing yet another attacker with the amount of attackers that they have already?
Man United do that. I say he did think back. Man United, even Man United, he ain't going there, man.
Okay.
I'm going to play with Neymar one more time, man.
I'm never gonna throw Liverpool in there. They can't afford him.
No one is getting that boy.
I've got to go through the teams, bro. I have to go through the teams.
No teams, bro.
There's one more team that currently need a goal scorer and haven't signed one yet, but they are strongly linked with one, and that is Chelsea FC.
Bro.
Can you...
Chelsea. You think he wants to come and play with a bunch of young G's, bro? That's the whole reason he's leaving Barca.
Hey, but you know what? Yeah, Messi actually did say back in the day, like he wouldn't mind playing there. at some point, or something along. I don't know if that's what he said,
that,
but I sound along them lines. You get me?
That nigga's chatting shit. He's going straight to PSG,
He ain't coming to London.
You ain't coming to London. You
like I'm seeing bare conspiracy theories on Twitter. Like they just saying, "Oh, could it happen? We haven't signed Lukaku yet, and we've got the funds. We could make it happen." Messi said that he likes the city, brother. Get it out of your heads.
He's going straight to the Paris.
Yeah, leave it out. Like he's bipolar. He's not.
And Baps. You know what that is? Linking up with Neymar and Baps, blood. What?
Pochettino's a jammy bastard, isn't it? If he don't win nothing with them, he should just be sacked from football, blood. He should get a job nowhere, fam. I wouldn't even give him a conference job, blood. You know, like that.
Yeah, facts, fam. If he doesn't win the chance with that. Messi goes PSG, they should win the chance.
They should win everything, bruv. They should be winning everything.
Yeah, him, Mbappe, and Neymar. Forget about it.
You know, like League On should be wrapped up in like January or February, something ridiculous like that.
The champs should be wrapped up as well. The champs is them next
season. Done out here, blood. Trust me.
The champs is there next season. Messi goes to PSG, the champs is there.
Brother, they're pitching with them players. They should be pitching double figures at least once in the season. At least once in the season, I want to see double figure victories. Otherwise, you're a waste, man, blood.
Messi is back. Neymar will turn up. You already know Mbappe. He sees Messi walk through the door. It's on.
You know how much pigs they're gonna have to pay this, brother?
Mm-hmm. Easy money. Man, they'll pay him 700 bags a week.
What? They're gonna have to pay him more than that.
Bro, how much is it? $1 million a week?
I think he's gonna be touching the mill, or maybe more a week. I think he's gonna be the first. Man. He's gonna be the first $1 million a week player, blood. I reckon.
Yeah, that's light, man.
That's a madness.
That's
still.
That's light for PSG, man.
This financial fair play thing is a myth to them, man.
Yeah, man. That's life for PSG. They got the whole capital behind them, fam.
Brother, they got a whole country behind them, pretty much. Oil money, blood. They're unlimited. Like, you don't want to talk bottomless chance. If there was no such thing as FFP, there'd be no point. They just buy everything.
Come on, man. You're gonna be getting $1.8 a week. Trust me. You need 2 M a week.
Brother, it's peak. And don't forget, they ain't even... Bro, PSG are moving sick. Imagine them. They're doing all these free transfers, blood. Sergio Ramos, Donnarumma as well. If they get Messi, that's a free transfer. They'll probably get Pogba for like a drop-down price as well.
Messi goes on his way to...
You see what I'm saying?
They're trying to create a madness. Because if Pogba goes, yeah, and Messi goes, I'm not lying. The dominant. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that team? Does that team? Let me ask you. Does that team then become better than the Barcelona team of the early 2010s, 2008s? That do you think it tops that team?
Nah, because the football that man they were playing was sensational, man. The tiki-taka thing was different. You're not doing that. It's long. But this team attacking prowess, fuck off. Pogba, Messi, Neymar.
That's some fantasy.
Mbappe up front.
Like
Verratti in the middle. Sergio Ramos in the back. Donnarumma 6'6" in goal.
Marquinhos, Verratti.
Hakimi.
Hey.
Allow it, man. Because if Pogba goes in there, allow it, man. Allow it. What are you doing with them? You're not doing nothing with them. You got to be happy that you only play them in the Champions League. And even then, it could be a one-off game. It depends how they're feeling.
Who's stopping them? Who is stopping them?
Bro, yeah, you got to park the bus and hit them on the counter.
It will have to be a general of the highest order.
Yeah,
the only human being who is capable of pulling off a general like that is Jose Mourinho. No, Mourinho is the only one who can somehow, some way pull off the general and just say, "I told you so." Not for any other reason.
You would need Jose and Ronaldo,
brother. That man was the ultimate general. Do you remember? Obviously, the Inter team was fucking bad. That was a bad boy Inter team. Well, you remember what they did to Barcelona?
Yeah.
That was the biggest general of football history, blood, and the celebration as well.
The general still. But that's what I'm saying, cause, bruv, next season, I'm telling you, Pogba looking. Because if Messi goes, it's not going to be long for Pogba to be there, man. His Pogba's not getting any younger. How's he now?
Let me see. I'm gonna go with 28, but let me check.
Same age as Lukaku, I like.
Let me double check, bruv. I just want to be sure. Yeah, it's 28. I got it right. It's 28.
Come on, fam. You're the same age as Lukaku. You better go and win something, my boy.
And they still ain't got a Champions League, you know.
No Champions League medal, boy. You better go and win something, my boy.
Yeah, he's got to do
you
that.
Better
still.
go and win something, my boy. The only thing you got at club level is a couple Serie A titles that you look winning back to back every year.
Yeah, no one cares. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to go and get the Champions League. But to be fair, him. Hey, but listen, we got to apply Pogba though, because he's got a World Cup. He has got the World Cup.
Yeah,
he's got the big thing.
Premier League.
I swear he does though. Did he not get one before he left United? That he didn't play enough games.
No Premier League,
yeah, he didn't play enough games that year.
She ain't got a Premier League. Come on, bro. He's gotta go. Think about his career, blood.
That's a failure still. Like the fact that Pogba came to the Prem, he came back to the Prem and didn't even get a Prem. No Champions League.
You gotta go.
That's a dickhead thing. That's a fail.
You got to go, bro. You get me? That's a myth. You got to go.
100%. But yeah, listen, Rose, we need to come back and give the people some more stuff, because like I've been getting complaints that I'm not uploading enough, which is a fact. I need to jump back on this uploading on this channel. I've just been busy elsewhere, but I'm gonna focus on this now. We're gonna have to come back and discuss this Messi thing, because obviously that story is gonna develop over the next couple of years. We've got to keep an eye out definitely on that Harry Kane to Manchester City situation. We've got to come back and talk about that. Definitely the Lukaku situation to Chelsea isn't done. And yeah, that really is the immediate top news at the minute in terms of the Prem. Liverpool actually, let's not forget about them. They might sign Saul, and that would be a very dangerous signing for them, because that makes their midfield Thiago, Saul, and Fabinho. You can't sleep on that. So yeah, on that note, Rome's, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. You get me? Listen, I need to get the subscribers up, because listen, it's an interesting factor. You see, when I got my analytics, it's like 85% of the people that watch the videos on the thing are not subscribed. It's mad. What's going on? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all of that good stuff. We love you here. You get me? Man. Trust me, your views are appreciated. You're helping the channel grow. Let's keep this thing going. But yeah, bless up, and I'll see you again soon.